this says it's on now. Is that the live show? Hello? Oh, cool. Okay, sorry guys. I think it's gonna. Wait. Oh, cool. Okay, sorry guys. Good now? Cool. I am so sorry. I don't know what happened. I'm still trying to get used to this technology thing. But yeah, welcome back. I'm Foxxy Divine. Obviously, you've seen that here. We are cooking some Parmesan. This is part 2. If you missed, if you see the first part, it's in the other video, and then my audio cooked out the last 20 minutes out of I went for a while, hour and a half. And we told, this is at the very end, this is like the apex of the cooking show. The crescendo, as it were. This is where the melody of cooking infuses together into this beautiful dish. I'm so excited for it. If you're watching this video at the end, and you're catching anyone that was live, sorry, I can't see it right now. I'm trying to get a monitor thing going on. I'm in my kitchen, my thing's over there, so this is like a guessing game. So what's up? I think I've seen Christina, Bree, Luna. I think I've seen 2 other people. I don't know. And Logan. But if you guys are back, this is the end. If you're watching this video later, we're just cooking some chicken parm. Using the sauce, we did some homemade sauce. And the sauce that we used was tomatoes from me and my boyfriend's garden. The handsome man is making some cookies. This. Alright, so the sauce, I'll show you what the sauce looks like. Check this out, guys. So this is after the sauce, and we boiled down our tomatoes. Remember, don't add water to the tomatoes, just let them go. And then eventually the water will boil out, and then you can add it to some onion, you can use your different spices, you can use your parsley. So yeah, and we learned about parsley today, and I'm going to be doing these cooking shows pretty often, at least once a week maybe. So if you have suggestions, let me know. I'm going to be reading from this old-ass book of witchcraft, where it talks about different herb kind of lore and kind of interesting little ending spells. So yeah, this is going to take a few more minutes, almost done with that. Here, I'll read you this. This is the and thing. So like the book, hang on, it says herbs and things. Excuse me. Let me see here. Let's read the and things. Go there. So this is the part that's like, heh, that's funny. Oh no. They call it the secrets. Yeah, the secrets. Not these secrets, the secrets. Let's see this one right here. Okay, a heliotrope amulet. If one gathers the heliotrope in August and wraps it in a bay leaf with the incisor tooth from a wolf, no one can speak an angry word to you or the wearer. If you have been robbed, put it under your pillow, and it will bring a vision before your eyes of the robber and the items stolen. If set up in the house of worship, no woman who has committed adultery will be able to leave the place until removed. What the fuck? Fuck that. What the fuck? Hang on. It was going great until that one fucking point. Hang on. One sec. Fuck that. That was like fucking left turn. That was like, skirt, what? If set up in the house of worship, is that like any form of worship? No woman who has committed adultery will be able to leave this place until it is removed. It?
Like a baby? Or what? Adultery?
I don't know, that's weird.
Adultery.
So weird, now adultery means cheating, but like, are they referring to it like someone who cheated, or is it like the baby? Or is adultery like another word back then that didn't mean adultery? And meant like a demon? Oh, that's weird. Let's do another one. Alright, for riding a broomstick and flying. Make an ointment from the leaves of belladonna, of stranium, monkswood, and celery seeds. Add to it 1 toad, only 1. Otherwise, too much toad. I'm telling you, every time it's too much. And boil until the toad's flesh has fallen off the bones. Wow, that's dark, that's mean. Rude. What? Did I know what? What'd you say? What? Toads are poisonous? I didn't know that. Not all toads, really? Huh. Interesting. That's cool. Thank you for that. I had no idea. Apparently you have to boil them too until the flesh has fallen off the bones. Strain and rub the ointment on the body, under the armpits, on the forehead, and on your broom. Eat celery seeds so you don't get dizzy when flying about on your broomstick. It says that. It is interesting to note, in regard to the 17th century formula, that it is a modern hallucination called bufotenin. Bufotenin, and has been discovered in the skin of a toad. Margaret B. Craig, in her book Green Medicine, describes its action. That's cool. And then it goes on to say like how it can she like goes on to talk about her trip and stuff. That's cool. Is it also like, here's another question. That's how it ended in the Book of Shadows, is that it's saying like, what if it's a big toad? What if it's a small toad? Do you like dose be like, man, do you want the extra big toad or you want like a small toad? And like, then when people are making like toad's cream, that'd be cool, toad's cream. Oh, that would be cool. We're gonna do it. That's awesome. Toad's cream. What do you guys think? I want to make some toad's cream. That's where I'm gonna make a meditation balm because, like, you know, I'm into herbalism. No, not a real toad. No. It'll specify no toads were hurt in the making of this salve. But you know how like you make salves, and for those of you who don't know, I'm also an herbalist. Went to school. And like know the science. Know where science meets magic. That's why I love the magic side and the sciencey side. But meditation balm, you can use different things like a mugwort salve or, you know, any other herb that I'm concocting, and you rub it on your pulse points, and then it goes through and it helps you give a sense of relaxation. So that's a really interesting thing to start being like, you know, call it toad's cream. And then like it's, cause that's witchy, has like a meditation, you know, balm. I like it. Like a big one that meditation balms use, people do use mugwort. That's like a huge one. Oh man, it's almost done, and we're at the very end. Alright. Do you want to taste the sauce? Yes. First time. I need more salt. I know you. Yeah. Oh wow. Good. Yeah. Needs more salt though. Do you want more salt?
I think that's fine.
You sure?
The acidic taste. The acidic taste like kind of covers makes up for the salt, I feel like.
Oh, okay, so no, you don't want any more salt.
No, I think it's good.
Cool. So I'm the spicy man, he's the salt man. He's like, I don't know, how would I compare it? I would, for him it's just like, you know that horses that have like, the, for me I'm just like, I'm getting like my microscope, or not my, you know, the little things, and it's just like, ding, ding, is this a good amount of salt? And he's like, what? Glug, 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 glug. Looks like a mother witchin, you know, blizzard. Oh man. Okay. So again, let's review, you guys. Oh, I do want to show you this. Look at this. For anyone that's new here or you just came in later, this is the chicken for the chicken parm. We made our breading. Remember, a really good tip to do in your breading is try using a cup of panko to half a cup of grated Parmesan and half a cup of breadcrumbs. This mixture together will like get solidify together, but it's also like the different texture that you want. And then the cheese, because Parmesan isn't really a melty kind of cheese. So if you put it in there, it still gives it that like it's a cheesy kind of crust. All right. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna put it one more quick time. Okay. Now we're gonna put it on here. Woo, we're on the final step, yeah.
I don't know how to read the YouTube thing.
Read the YouTube thing?
Yeah, like how do you know who's in it? How do you know?
Oh, I have no idea.
It says concurrent viewers, 1, like 0.
Wait.
Does that mean one person in here or?
I think one person is someone in here.
Concurrent.
I don't know what that means. Maybe they're gonna. I have no idea. No idea at all, at all, at all.
If you're in the room, comment at all.
Are we talking to spirits now? If you are in the room, spirits, say hello. Okay. Now, look at that. Look how yummy that looks. So excited. All right. And now, we are going to place. Yes, we'll do that. We're going to place this here. I like to sing while I cook. Makes me feel relaxed. Alright. Now we're going to put the fresh mozzarella into the chicken. Split it up. Hang on, I want to make that a little bit smaller. Try to get really good pieces on there.
You might not have no one in here, but
That's okay, I love cooking.
at least you're practicing.
And someone might watch this later. If you're watching this later, here's to you, kid. Man, this is so good. I'm gonna put a little bit more on the edge there, just to a little bit. Okay. Then. Oh, wait, sorry. You know what's funny. I forgot. I gotta put the sauce on there. Almost got me. Alright, sorry about that. It's like, what am I doing? That's the most important part. Alright, now we'll put the sauce on there. Some of y'all watch this and be like, what is he doing? Alright, so now I'm going to put, again, this sauce came straight from our garden. Here's what the sauce looks like. It's so cool, beautiful, I love it. Flavorful, little spice, not too spicy, just right. Again, my suggestions, people, here's my little cooking tip of the day. Get a hand mixer. Get a hand mixer. You can make so many things. Oh my God, and baking, just, hand mixers make the world better.
I'm clarifying, hand mixer, like the old ones where you have it in your hand and you wheel it, like it's a blend.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Or a...
Yeah, not, okay, my bad. I meant,
That's just where my mind goes.
no, okay, you're right, not a mixer. Sorry, you're right. Thank you for the clarification. Beautiful.
You know how people buy hand mixers.
I know, okay, I meant,
My hand.
no, I don't mean that. I mean, what? God. A burge? Yeah, exactly.
That's what we call it.
We call it a burge. It's the hand blender. Hand blender. We're gonna go with that one.
The electric hand.
The electric hand blender. Well, for us, it's so funny.
Blend hands, the other.
Oh my God, that's so painful. What? How fucked up is that? All right. So now that we have the not Parmesan, the tomato sauce on top. Again, this is homemade. And it's going to be so delicious. All right, now that we have that, now we put on our mozzarella. Again, this is some freshy mozzarella. Next, I want to do like a cooking show. I really always wanted to make mozzarella from scratch. That's something I really want to do. It's like lemon. It's kind of like how you make paneer. So now that we got this Mother Witcher really cheesed up, I want to make it look really good. Okay, now we put on our Parmesan cheese, not grated. There's a difference for this. You can use grated when you are making your breading, but you're not going to do it with the other part. Okay, now we're going to spread our Parmesan over here, top of that. So it just gives another depth of cheese. Again, the mozzarella kind of just like, because the mozzarella is like really gooey when it melts. Parmesan doesn't really melt, so this kind of like mix it together. If you're wondering like, why is he putting mozzarella on a chicken parm? That's why. Okay, so now that we have like the in-between of the chicken parm on top of it, then we're going to put our fresh thyme, or not thyme, parsley, which is the herb of the day. And for anyone that missed out what I said before, why it's the herb of the day, is in these cooking shows, we're going to be doing different herbal knowledge, and we're going to be talking about some herb lore. So parsley, parsley grew up from Archimedes, and from his blood, and then it grew out of that. That was pretty cool. So now,
Is that a god or something?
it is a god, yeah. Pretty sure, that's what's said in the book. Alright, so now we have the parsley. I just have to like cut it really fine. Super, super fine. Alright. Alright. So, now that we have our parsley mixed up, we can put a little bit on top. I love it when it's fresh. When it's fresh, it gives it more flavor. That yes, you can. If you don't have it fresh, that's okay. Use what you can. But if you can get the fresh, it does. The oils in it really add to the depth of the flavor. A little bit more. Little bit more. Little bit more. Every day, a little bit more. He loves me the same. Do you guys like No Doubt? I love No Doubt. Oh, baby, do you want to get high? Makes no sense now. That's the way. So yeah, I love Sublime. I love No Doubt. I love Gwen Stefani. They make me happy. Alright. Now that we have lots of this done, that. Now it's going to go inside of the oven for a while, 15-ish minutes. Okay. We're going to put that on for 15 and then check it again then. So that's good there. You want one more piece of mozzarella before I put it away? Beautiful. Here we go. Sorry, I gotta give boyfriend some mozzarella. Here we go. Every day I love him just a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Again, any of those know? I love rose water toner with witch hazel. I'm telling you, don't knock it till you try it. You make the different rose decoction, and then you mix it with witch hazel. Ah, face feels so good. Put it inside of the fridge. It only lasts for a few days, like 3 days, 4 days. So you just gotta make it in small batches. I guess you could use Rose Absolute, but like, do you know how expensive that is? Like, Rose Absolute is like hella expensive. That's why I put it as roses. Alright, so now I'll get. Would you like the zucchini?
Like how?
Sauteed.
Yeah, we do the zucchini and then have a sauce on top of it.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Tomato sauce.
Yes. Baby, do you wanna get high? Ooh! Ha! So rainbow. What do you guys have any suggestions ever for anything we should do with the show? Leave it in the comments. Either maybe play some music. You know, whatever you guys think. I'm open. I just love cooking, and I want to teach people how to cook. And I sound like you'll get, and boo boo, hey boo boo. I just want to teach people to cook. I just want to make people smile and teach them how to make yummy nom noms. So now I'm just going to quickly put that in there, and I'm going to now work on the zucchini. I'm just going to leave that mostly in there. There. Anyone that watched this earlier or you watched this again, thank you for being present with me. Even if you're watching this later, you're watching this like, I don't know, at your house like 2 weeks later, you know, even if it's like 2 years later and you're just like going through the videos and you're like, what the hell is this guy? Thank you for being present with me. Alright, get this, cut this up. How would you like them seasoned, my love? What'd you say?
I don't know, however you want. Coffee.
That could be like a lemon garlic.
Yeah, lemon garlic and tomato sauce.
Yes.
Whatever compliments the tomato sauce.
Yeah. I think a lemon garlic. Well, the lemon, yeah. Yeah. There's not that much tomato sauce. There's like some. There's enough to like drizzle on some of it. So I could like, you know that lemon garlic sauce that I make?
That's what apple cider vinegar.
No. No.
That's what you're saying.
What'd you say?
Definitely not something with apple cider vinegar. Something that's sweet. Something like that.
Yeah. I think the lemon garlic is gonna be good, and I could put some of the last of the fresh parsley in it, because parsley is the herb of the day. I also need like, so this is another thing where the like puppets play in my head, is I start thinking about like them being like parsley if it's like the word of the day and they come out. I think that'd be really funny. Alright. This. I'm excited. I think next time I'll do like bake. I'm gonna do some cocktail ones in like a potions class as well. That one will be like more formal and recorded. But we shall see. These ones right there are less formal because it's more just like me chilling with you guys. Saying what's up. There. Actually, I lied. We're gonna put a dash of olive oil. And then I'm going to, and then let me get this. Garlic. Again, anyone that just joined in earlier, we noticed that Mr. Fox loves garlic. Loves garlic. That was like Batman loves garlic. What is that thing we watched the other day where it's like, I don't know, it's like someone that was sweet and then they went, what was it? They said something. You know what I'm talking about? It's off a TV show. Where it's funny, it's like this cute little girl and then all of a sudden she'll be like, and this is how I talk. And it's like, what the hell? Just one more thing. Alright. We're letting that garlic kind of mix in with the oil first, kind of like trying to infuse it. I'm going to cut up the remainder of the parsley. Again, word of the day. I gotta actually take off all the remaining stems. Alright, because there's leaf left. So much parsley. Okay. So now, and it's almost done, you guys. Just gonna put those there. Right now I'm putting, because I didn't know exactly how I wanted to cook my zucchini tonight. So we're going to, I think this will be a really good like on the flow cooking. I'm gonna put the parsley in. I have the lemon going, infusing with the olive oil for a while on a little bit above medium-high heat. Then I'm going to put these in here. Finish up with the parsley. It's just the rest of the parsley. We have 7 minutes on the clock. Okay, so we got the remainder of the parsley. I don't want the stems in there, but just enough parsley to really add to the flavor and accent it. Move that a little bit. Now, what happened there? Good way to smell, by the way, a little cook tip for you, witch tip for you, is that don't put your face over it when you're smelling it. Put it at an angle like this and then waft it towards your face. So that shows me that the garlic is then, or the garlic is ready, and I can put in all of my oils and all of my other cooking things. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that you mix the oil around with the whatever vegetable you're cooking as well. Really coat it. And then I'm going to turn that up a little bit more. I'm going to let this cook a little bit. I'm going to put some more herbs and spices. We're going to put a little bit of onion powder. Fuck it. And then we're going to put a little bit of salt. I will use this hand though. Okay. And then we shall put our pepper. Now we have our zucchini. We have our zucchini going. Let's see here. And I'm gonna top on this just to soften it up. I'm not gonna saute it to where it's like too crispy, just like have it be a little bit more soft. Depends how you want to cook it. This right here will trap in the vapors of the water, and it'll make it cook. So it'll get more mushy. Depends if you wanted to have it like a little bit more harder texture, then you wouldn't do that. So I want to do it a little bit more. I want to do it a little bit more soft. Okay, so let's see here. On light. She's getting there. Check it again. Yeah, not yet. We need 5 more minutes, looks like. Okay, so we're coming to a close of the show. I'm super, super excited. Anyone that watched this, thank you for taking the time. Maybe let me know right in the comments anything you'd like to see me cook or something that you like, or let me know if you tried it yourself. I'm gonna be doing these pretty often. I'm also gonna have like potions classes and all kinds of cool things like that. Let's read another thing from our herbal book of magic secrets. And that's where the puppet comes out again and goes like, magic secrets, magic secrets. Hang on, I'm gonna get some water actually. This, so cool story about this book. This is the book cover, which is given to me too, and then in the book it's like this old thing. It was given to me, there was this librarian who, I was a weird kid in high school, and obviously, I mean, look at me. And I was just like, I was definitely like put to the sidelines, especially because I was an out gay kid in a conservative area. And this, this librarian, she told me, she goes, hey, she knew I was into witchcraft, and like I've been into witchcraft for like, well, ever. But she knew I was into it, and I was like 15, 16, and she goes, I can't put this book on the shelf, but I wanted to give it to you because I know you'd like it. And she also liked Nightmare Before Christmas. She was this super cool librarian. She's a cute little thing, looked like she was straight out of the 70s, and she had like these big, like thick glasses. But then she had this dark sense of humor. She taught me about the Gashley Crumb Tinies, which is this book about an author in the 1900s who made a storybook that's super dark, not meant for kids, but he made it for kids. And then another one is Nightmare Before Christmas, and she had her old living room that she said that had all the Night Before Christmas things. She really helped me, and she gave me that book. And that's why it's so special. It inspired me. But yeah, I could. She's like, this can't go on the library walls because it talks about, like we said, with the toad skin and all that other dark shit. Yeah. Now I'm going to put some of the lemon in there. Let's see here. Lemon!
Wet fast out.
Yes, I just yeah. Okay. So we have the lemon, garlic, zucchini melody going on right here. And then this thing only needs 6 more minutes, and then this meal is completed. It's a lot of fun. I like that. I'm excited to show you guys some more things. This one took a little bit longer. Like, you know, sometimes cooking does take a long time, but that's where it comes into the meditative part of it, and why I love it so much is that I cook like this like almost every day, like real talk. And it always does take me about an hour and a half to 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours to cook one meal. But that's just like part of my meditation. That's part of my like relaxation time. It's like my power hour, because I can zen out on my food and just like relax and be in the moment. Yeah, that's why I like it. Sometimes I listen to like astrology podcasts while I cook. My favorite, if you guys are in the podcast, Science Versus, is a super good one. It's and also Bill Nye's podcast. That one's really, really, really good. And I love zucchini. It's that season now where like you have like way too much zucchini. We're like, I wish I was the person that I signed up for when I got this. But like now I'm like, okay, zucchini tomorrow, zucchini bread, zucchini this. We should go to the farmer's market coming up soon. That would be hella fun. Get more zucchini. My poor boyfriend, he's so patient. We're like, let's do this live. And I actually said that, and he's like, okay, yeah, that'll be good. And then thinking it'd be like an hour and a half. How long have I been cooking for?
An hour 40. That's how long you've been. 39 minutes on this, and then an hour on the other one, so an hour.
Cool. So, yeah, I'm really excited. That's almost done. Oh man, let's look at it. Whoop. Get a little bit darker. It's almost there. I'm just gonna put that on a broil right quick. So a broil, make sure that if you're using the broil option, you have safe glass that won't crack. For me, what I like to do is when I see it getting close, I quickly put it on a broil, and then that broil will raise it up to 525 degrees, which then allows it to get that really crispy, cheesy crust on top. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now for the next 3 minutes and 36 seconds. I feel like it's like at a basketball game, like it's coming to an end! Here.
This is for my hair thing.
Oh.
Smells good.
That's the beautiful boyfriend, by the way. Alright, this part. Oh, and for anyone that missed it, I want to do like a puppet. I want to do like a puppet cooking show, kind of like that one on Netflix with the girl that like looked from the 1950s. I think I could pull off 1950s witch chic, right? I think I could do it. I would have a fox. I wonder what his name would be. You got any suggestions, love? Crack Fox. I'm the Crack Fox! Have you guys ever seen The Mighty Boosh? I love The Mighty Boosh. I also love British comedy. And I also love the British broadcasting, the BBC. So good. But have you guys ever heard of The Mighty Boosh? Look it up. It's like a late 90s, I think it's 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. And it's about one person who's in jazz music and another person's like into funk. And it's a British comedy thing, but it's like they have puppets, but then they have also weird characters like, I'm old Greg, got a mangina. It's so good. But look up The Mighty Boosh. YouTube clips right now, or Mighty Boosh Old Greg, or Mighty Boosh The Crack Fox. And like, you should look up The Crack Fox. That would definitely be like the little, oh my God, it'd be so good. Yeah, makes me really happy. Should I still call him Crack Fox? I should have a different name though, right? What should his name be? It'll have like similarities to the Crack Fox, but I need to have my own name for him. But definitely can look like almost the exact same. Call him like Sparky. Yeah, it could be a good one. Oh man, only one more minute till this delicious food comes out, and I get to show you guys how epic it looks. Alright, I think this is ready. Ooh, lemon. Lemon. Alright. Seasoning. One more minute. Let me get the nice goo. And we're at the end, you guys. I really appreciate it. I'm about to take it off to show you guys and then eat this delicious meal with my loving boyfriend, who's very patient. Again, if you guys wanna give me any suggestions in the comments, then to be like, yo, witch, do this, and I'll be like, well, I'll probably do it. Just because I love cooking. This is like my form of meditation. And I like cooking new things. Give me a challenge. Give me something I haven't cooked yet. That's hot. Alright. And we are good. Now time to... Where?
On the ground.
Huh?
On the ground over here.
1 second, guys. Sorry, you guys. We're having a disconnection.